Hey guys, so after 2.5 hours my turkey has roasted well. So I'm going to take the roasted turkey out of the oven. So I'm super excited for that. So let's see how the turkey has turned out. So here's my oven. So I'm going to take that out of the oven. So it's super hot. Ooh, that's a big bird. Wow, that is heavy. Wow, so here is the roasted turkey. So I'm going to show it to you guys up close. So here is the roasted turkey. Look at that. So the skin has turned golden brown. So I have roasted this at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 2.5 hours and it has cooked really well. So next I'm going to make the gravy. So there is the dripping that oozed out of the turkey. I'm going to take that and add some cornstarch and thicken the gravy. So that will be our perfect gravy for our turkey. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so the turkey looks perfect. Wow, so this has turned out really good. So that's our roasted turkey. So now I'm going to take the liquid. So I'm going to pour the liquid to a saucepan. Let me use a spoon and I'm going to, it's really heavy so I don't think I can pour this out of the tray. So I'm going to use a spoon and take the liquid into a pan. So this will make an awesome gravy. So I'm going to thicken this, add some cornstarch and thicken it. So let me try if I can. Okay, I'm gonna pour it like this. So you can see I'm pouring the, so this gravy is so flavorful. All right, so we have got a lot of gravy. So I have added that to a saucepan and I'm just checking. So the turkey has cooked perfectly. All right, so I'm going to cover this with an aluminum foil. So let it stay warm. So let me take aluminum foil. So cover the tray with aluminum foil so it will stay warm. This is good. And keep it aside. So next I'm going to thicken the gravy, turkey gravy. So this is the dripping from the roasted turkey. So it is packed with flavor and aroma. So I'm going to add some cornstarch and thicken it. So I'm going to place this over medium heat. So let me bring the camera close so you guys can see me well. Alright guys, so here is the dripping from the roasted turkey. So I've placed it over medium heat and then I'm going to add some cornstarch. So that will thicken the gravy. So this is around 2 tablespoons cornstarch and I'm going to add half cup cold water to this. And using a spoon, I'm going to mix it well. So here you go guys. So this is the cornstarch slurry. So I'm going to add this to the turkey dripping. So this will make a perfect gravy. So let it come to a slight boil and then I will be adding the cornstarch. Okay, so everything is set here, right? So the soup, butternut squash soup is here. So next I'm going to serve everything into bowls and platters, and my Thanksgiving dinner will be ready soon. So the turkey has roasted well. Let me turn off the oven. So I used a homemade marinade to spread on the whole turkey. It's just a very simple marinade with some fresh herbs like mint, cilantro. I also added some ginger, garlic, green chilies, and some paprika, cumin, lemon juice, and olive oil. So I spread that over the whole turkey, and also spread some melted butter, and then I put it in the oven, preheated the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and roasted it for 2.5 hours. So my turkey is around 10 pounds or 5 kilos, so 2.5 hours will be perfect to roast 10 pounds turkey. So next, so here I'm making the gravy. So here is the dripping that I got from the roasted turkey. So I added that to a saucepan, placed it over medium heat. So as it comes to a slight boil, I'm going to add cornstarch. So cornstarch, 2 tablespoons mixed with half cup cold water. You have to use cold water, only then it will mix well. If you use hot or warm water, cornstarch wouldn't mix well. So I'm going to add this. So this will thicken the gravy. So there's a nice glaze to this gravy. That's from the turkey and also the butter that we have added onto the turkey. So let it thicken for a couple of minutes and our gravy will be ready. Perfect. Alright, so next I'm going to check the pumpkin panna cotta. So that's my dessert for my Thanksgiving dinner. I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm going to take the panna cotta out of the refrigerator. So here is the pumpkin panna cotta. It has set really well. So panna cotta is an Italian dessert. So I've used pureed pumpkin, heavy cream, sugar, cooked that, and also vanilla extract. And then to thicken this, I've added agar agar. If you have gelatin, you can use that, but I've used agar agar. Agar agar is dried seaweed. It's vegetarian and it's healthy, so I used that. So this has set really well. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to top this with some caramelized sugar. So that's going to make this panna cotta really tasty. But you don't have to do that. I'm just going to give a little more, make it a little more delicious. So I'm going to add some caramelized sugar, just like we do in flan. But this one I'm going to or creme brulee, right? So I'm going to top this with caramelized sugar. So I'm gonna caramelize the sugar right away and then top the panna cotta. So over here the gravy has thickened. I'm going to lower the heat and cook it for a couple more minutes and the gravy will be done. Alright, so next to caramelize the sugar, I'm going to place a small saucepan over medium heat. So the gravy is ready here. I have turned off the heat and keep it aside. I can use the same burner. So here, so I have to add some sugar and water to caramelize the sugar. So as soon as the pan turns hot, I'm going to add around 3 tablespoons sugar. So taking my spoon, so 3 tablespoons white granulated sugar. To this, adding 2 tablespoons water. So let it melt and let the sugar turn golden brown, and then we are going to pour this over the pumpkin panna cotta. So usually for panna cottas we don't add caramelized sugar. I wanted to make the panna cotta taste even more delicious, so that's why I'm adding the steps, but this is quite optional. This is just like adding caramelized sugar to the creme brulee or flan. Alright, so let the sugar melt. So this will happen really fast. So I've placed over medium heat. I'm going to add a little more sugar here. So let it turn golden brown, and I'm going to take all the panna cottas out. As soon as the sugar has caramelized, we are going to pour this over the panna cotta. So I have to wait for a few more minutes. I think I have more water, so adding a little more sugar. So let the sugar caramelize. So right now it has turned light golden in color. So in a few minutes it will turn dark brown. It's so hot. It's bubbling. So we need to have some patience while making caramelized sugar. And while the sugar is getting caramelized, do not stir it. So let the color turn to golden brown. Almost there. Come on, it's taking a while. Yes, it's starting to turn golden brown right now. So here's what's happening. Yes, it's light golden right now, as you can see. So this is almost done. So this is the caramelized sugar. So this will turn dark. Look at this one. So this will turn dark brown pretty soon. Alright, so this is perfect. So I'm going to, ooh, look at that. So turn off the heat. So that's our perfect caramelized sugar. So I'm going to add this over the panna cotta pretty fast, otherwise it will thicken. So as you can see, I'm going to and top over. It's starting to thicken right now. Ooh, yeah. So we need to do this very fast, otherwise the caramelized sugar will thicken. That's it. So this is pumpkin panna cotta topped with caramelized sugar. Now that looks yummy. Yeah, I wanted to make pattern, but it has started to thicken right now. Ooh, I think that's good enough. All right. Look at the strings. Okay, so this is perfect. I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator and let it set for a few more minutes. Ooh, gosh. I'm sweating right now. Oh wow. All right, so here. So our pumpkin panna cotta topped with caramelized sugar. It has already thickened the caramelized sugar. I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator. It has chilled, but let it chill for some more time. Alright guys, so now it's time to plate everything. I have cooked all the Thanksgiving dishes. Now it's time to plate and place it on the dining table. Alright, so let's do that. So here is our turkey, roasted turkey. So I'm going to plate all the other dishes. Here is the cranberry and peach chutney. So I'm going to serve this into this beautiful bowl. So this is one of my favorite side dishes. So this is peach and dried cranberries. So it has cooked well. I've also added some dried bay leaves. I'm going to discard that. So this is a bit sweet. We have added dried cranberries, and I have also added some sugar. And this is cooked in apple cider vinegar. Alright, so that's our cranberry peach chutney. And next here I have So here I have butternut squash roasted. I'm going to place that onto this plate. So this is perfectly roasted. I've added rosemary, so it's really aromatic. So roasted for 35 to 40 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I've also added some paprika, cumin, so it has that nice smoky flavor. And the addition of rosemary has made this very aromatic. So this is absolutely, Thanksgiving and fall, the gorgeous orange color of butternut squash. All right, so that's done. And topped with the rosemary leaves. There's some liquid. We can also pour that. It has a lot of flavor. Perfect. So here is my second dish. So next I have mashed potatoes. So this was made in the Instant Pot. Here's the mashed potatoes. And next comes roasted asparagus. So this is roasted asparagus with Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to pour that onto this plate over here. So this one, I roasted the asparagus 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. And after I took the roasted asparagus out of the oven, I added some Parmesan cheese, toasted almonds, and some lemon zest and lemon juice. Wow, this tastes really good, guys. So this is done. Next one, what do I have next? So I have, I also made green beans. So here's the green beans that I stir fried with shallots. So I'm going to place this. So onto this plate. So I added some olive oil, garlic, shallots. So I stir fried the shallots and then added green beans and stir fried it. Added a little bit soy sauce, and next I'm going to top this with some pecans. Okay, so that's perfect. So this caramelized shallots tastes really delicious. So for this one, I have some pecans that I toasted in butter. So I'm going to add that on top of the green beans. Looks good. Here I have the gravy, so I'm going to pour this into a bowl. So I have a bowl here, so I'm gonna, the turkey gravy goes in here. This gravy is packed with lots of flavor and aroma. It's the dripping from the roasted turkey, and I've also added onion, celery, carrots, lots of rosemary over the turkey, so it's really aromatic. Next, I have my butternut squash soup. So I have to place all this on the dining table, so I'm going to do that. So let me see the turkey here. Oh, that's perfect. I need to find a large platter for the turkey. I have this bowl, but I don't think this turkey will fit into this one. No way. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to place this on this tray, so that's perfect. And next I have to pour the soup into soup bowls. All right. So here are the dishes, guys. Roasted Parmesan asparagus, mashed potatoes, creamy mashed potatoes, stir-fried green beans with pecans, roasted butternut squash, and this is the peach and cranberry chutney, and here is the turkey gravy. So next I'm going to pour the soup over here. So here is the butternut squash soup. I'm going to pour into the bowl. So before making this soup, I have roasted the butternut squash, and then I've added to onions and chicken stock. So this tastes really delicious. Alright, so everything is ready here. I'm going to place it on the table, my Thanksgiving dinner table. So let me flip the camera to this side. I'm coming over here, Chalo.
Coming where?
Here. I'm going to show the dining table.
Okay.
Going to place this. Are you gonna sit there?
We'll put the other way.
Alright. It'll be dark. So here is the soup. Who's here? So I'm placing the soup here. Here. So I need to make some space for turkey. I'm gonna place the turkey here. Green beans. And here are the pumpkin panna cotta. I need to place it here. So guys, that's my Thanksgiving dinner. Look at that. So the turkey has, I'm very happy how the turkey has turned out. It has turned out, really brown. The skin has brown and it has cooked really well. And here is the butternut squash soup, mashed potatoes that I made it in the Instant Pot. So that's the roasted butternut squash, roasted Parmesan asparagus, green beans topped with pecans, cranberry and peach chutney. This is the gravy, and that's the pumpkin panna cotta topped with caramelized sugar. Whoa! So looks like we are ready to dine in right now. My hubs is actually hungry. We didn't have lunch. All right. So here is a full view of my Thanksgiving dinner table, Thanksgiving spread. There you go, guys. So all these recipes are on my blog. Do check it out. I've made this, every Thanksgiving I make different kind of dishes. So all the recipes are on my blog. Check it out. I'll also post the link in the video description so you can find out the link. All right. So I'm going to dig in. If you can see me, can you please hold this for me? So, yeah, maybe you can. Hold it up. This side, come a little bit here. You need to give this, hold this. Okay, that's good. So here is my Thanksgiving spread, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So here are all the dishes. All right, and here is the roasted turkey, mashed potatoes, butternut squash soup, butternut squash roasted, green beans, asparagus, chutney, the gravy, and pumpkin panna cotta. All right, guys, so everyone have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks everyone for watching, and all the recipes are on my blog, so do check it out. So have a great Thanksgiving, enjoy with your family and friends. So thanks everyone, and have a great day. Bye. I'm going to have all this. I'm really hungry right now. All right, so let's start cutting the turkey right now. All right, I'm going to end the session. Thanks everyone. Have a great Thanksgiving.